What are the Enlightenment Principles? If you're curious about the ideas that shape the way people think and live, you're about to uncover some fascinating history. Let's talk about the Enlightenment Principles, which were a set of ideas that emerged in the 17th and 18th centuries. At the heart of the Enlightenment was the belief in reason. People started to think that human reasoning could discover truths about the world, religion, and politics, and that this reasoning could be used to improve lives. This was a big shift from relying solely on traditional authority or religious dogma. One key principle was skepticism about received wisdom. This meant that everything was subject to testing and rational analysis. If something couldn't be proven or made sense through reason, it was questioned. This skepticism led to significant advancements in science as people began to observe and describe phenomena carefully to understand the world better. Another important idea was individualism. Enlightenment thinkers believed that individuals should be free to think for themselves and make their own decisions. Immanuel Kant, for example, defined enlightenment as the process of becoming self-directed in thought and action, using one's own intellectual powers to determine what to believe and how to act. The concept of natural rights also played a crucial role. This idea, central to liberalism, held that humans have inherent rights that are not granted by governments, but are instead based on the will and consent of the governed. This led to the development of modern democratic systems, where the power of the government is limited by the rights of the people. Toleration was another key principle. Enlightenment thinkers believed in religious tolerance and the idea that individuals should be free from coercion in their personal lives and consciences. This meant that people of different religions and beliefs could coexist without fear of persecution. Scientific progress was highly valued during the Enlightenment. Thinkers like John Locke and Baruch Spinoza contributed to the development of modern science by emphasizing the importance of empirical evidence and rational inquiry. Locke's work, for instance, examined the limits of human knowledge and argued that all our ideas come from the senses. In America, these principles took on a unique form. American Enlightenment thinkers embraced deism, which is the belief in a God who created the universe but does not intervene in its workings. They also supported republicanism, which emphasizes the importance of representative government, and conservatism, which advocates for gradual change rather than radical reform. In summary, the Enlightenment principles were all about using reason to understand the world, promoting individual freedom and natural rights, practicing religious tolerance, and advancing scientific knowledge. These ideas have had a lasting impact on how we think about governance, society, and our place in the world.